so I'm still playing catch up on releases here, so let me be the last person to probably tell you, but M3GAN, yeah, actually pretty great. For almost a hot minute there, I felt like I was going to maybe be underwhelmed because all the build-up and release was focusing how this is a no-frills, no bullshit, not even elevated a little bit horror movie that doesn't try to be even more than what it knows it is, and you're here to see the killer robot doll chick fuck everything up, and isn't that great? And it's totally non-pretentious or whatever, and 9 times out of 10 when the marketing is telling me that, before the movie even comes out, it ends up being just a demo reel for gore effects and the director's friends and actors, and it's like, you know, guys, put your demo reel on Vimeo. You still have to make a good movie, but at least when Blumhouse is working that angle, it means they're going to just throw up the goods right there with structure, and instead, M3GAN actually does take its time to get going and set things up, which is, yeah, pretty refreshing. It's also an actual good movie. Like, it is very much a killer robot doll movie, and the easy-peasy description would be it's the good version of the remake of Child's Play you already totally forgot existed. And there's some rock-solid character work building up to the whole American Girl Terminator goes nutsoid stuff, and that shouldn't be where the bar is, but, you know, hey, take what you can get. The idea here is that it's less a killer doll movie than a technology paranoia movie married to a am I a good mom or not paranoia movie about using AI and machine learning as parent substitutes with killer doll as a way to make it tactile and give us the monster. The idea is that Allison Williams is this genius roboticist who also sucks at relationships and human connections because nerd, but her sister dies in a freak car accident, so now she has to take care of her niece, and neither of them can deal with the trauma of the situation, and it's just awful. But Williams has been doing her robotics work for a high-end toy company because, yeah, and developing a high-tech artificially intelligent doll called M3GAN, where the whole idea is to give kids a companion that learns to adapt to their emotional needs and help them out, so she lets the kid be the test subject and it works out, but this is a horror movie, so it also doesn't, and nobody bothered to install any of a dozen really basic no, not like that overrides into M3GAN's programming that would prevent her from becoming a Terminator, so she becomes a Terminator. By ending up taking her protect a kid from harm anyway, by any means necessary on the terms that kids would determine protocol way too seriously, so people like bullies and mean next door neighbors or adults who say things that make her unhappy start getting hurt or dying as M3GAN learns to be a more lethal protector. You get where this is going almost immediately in terms of message, solution, even what the ultimate fix for thwarting M3GAN is going to be in the third act, even before it's been introduced, because again, this is very much a do not reinvent the wheel movie, but it works because everyone is committed and you can tell a ton of effort went into making M3GAN a more immediately iconic movie monster, because otherwise none of this is going to work. And she really does feel like an exactly right balance between what a corporation would think kids think is cool and what kids would eventually adapt it into given a week or two. And there's a part of me that wants to quibble that maybe M3GAN learns to be a snarky wisecrack killer a little too quickly, but she's also supposedly downloading all of her data all the time, so who knows where her points of reference are coming from, so I'll give that a pass. Plus, what the trade-off is, it makes the leap to where she's being aggressively bizarre, doing her random dances and singing pop songs because, hey, why not? I'll take it because it makes the movie more fun while not undercutting the central gimmick. Or the character stuff that makes it work for the main humans and delivers real connection when it needs to. Give this one an 8 out of 10. Clearly, the box office indicates that you don't need my advice to go see this, but I recommend it anyway. Good stuff.